At 10 and 40 after the hour for potential trouble spots. Take the surprise out of your morning travel with TravelWise on the Weather Channel. Right now, your local forecast. WeatherScope.
Thanks for joining us here at WeatherScope. I'm Janetta Jones alongside Rich Johnson. And all day we've been talking about the nasty weather across the southeast. It may be affecting the northeast tomorrow.
Not in the same way where at least the tornadoes we think will die down, but you're right with the rain and coming up and even a little bit of snow too. First of all, let me show you some of the severe weather conditions experienced in the south. This is in Lafayette, Louisiana, where apparently there was an F1 tornado touchdown. That is the weakest, one of the weakest on the Fujita scale. Tomorrow there will be an exact determination of the damage. We're looking at least 20 businesses and homes that were damaged. The winds were clocked between about 80 and 100 miles per hour. Northward to Detroit on the light end of the rain. Not much going on with the rain there. And hey, look at that. There go the light bulbs. And you know what? Not even quite Thanksgiving. Don't we say that every year? It gets earlier every year. Well, today, more rain. By the weekend, we may have some snow showers. And of course, you cannot live in the state of Michigan and not think about tomorrow, because tomorrow at Ann Arbor, Michigan's playing Ohio State. One of the two big games. Tomorrow's other big game going to be down at Gainesville. Florida State's visiting. But enough about sports. Severe weather today actually starting to calm down now. Over toward Lafayette, that is where we saw some of the damage with those scenes that were showing you. Over to Covington, Louisiana, apparently also some injuries with other severe storms today. Currently from Norman, Oklahoma, still one tornado watch in effect, including Mobile and Pensacola. It appears that the storms are trying to calm down just a bit. Satellite photographs showing the bright reds and oranges here, essentially telling us that the jet stream is splitting a little bit here. That is what we call diffluence that aids in allowing the uplift in the atmosphere there. So that's why many times we'll see storms building on up. Still some thunderstorms north of Mobile, also north of Biloxi. This one area north of I-10 has been pounded for about the past, it seems like 5 hours, with even a couple tornadoes moving down across extreme southern Mississippi. Over to Montgomery, heaviest of the rain over with. This line here, which looks like what we call a loop, line echo wave pattern, in the shape of a little S here, possibility of strong storms there. Looking over toward New Orleans, some rain showers moving on in, and finally it appears that some storms moving out of Louisiana. Covington, right in this area here, north of Lake Pontchartrain, with reports of some injuries from earlier storms. Over to the city of Atlanta, you are getting clobbered with the rain. Heaviest rain out towards Stone Mountain presently, and the Doppler radar has estimated between 1.5 and 2 inches of rain over the city. Into northwest Alabama, 3 to 4 inches of rain. So it is pouring. If you're going to be out along the perimeter, going out to dinner tonight, good luck. It is going to be wet for about 2 more hours or 3 more hours. Farther to the north, more rain. All the way back to the Ohio Valley, temperatures aren't terribly cold. Here's the cold air, but the rain's moving up before the cold air comes on in. Here's the regional radar. You get the idea. It is rather wet from Virginia back over into Indiana with some of the heavier rain right near Philadelphia, moving out of Wilmington. Back over to Baltimore, D.C., locally heavy showers. Again, the heaviest in southeastern PA, all the way over to York and Harrisburg to the Amish country, seeing some of the rain. Rain showers down to D.C. and Baltimore, but south of all around Quantico, we're starting to see a bit of a break here. We're just seeing scattered showers, and that is much easier to deal with than the solid rain. It's raining all across Ohio, much of Indiana, some locally heavy showers north of Indianapolis. I think that covers it all. With more about the West, though, here's Janetta.
Thanks, Rich. It's a pretty quiet time for much of the West, but those of you in the Pacific Northwest should be ready for another round of rain over the weekend. Before we get to the current conditions, let's check some snowy scenes from North Dakota. Those of you in Fargo certainly know how to drive in the snow, and you had the chance today. But while driving isn't a big concern, it's another matter if you have to shovel the sidewalks. Snow showers will continue Saturday, but you'll see partly cloudy skies Sunday with high, are you ready for this? In the low 20s. So no melting of that snow anytime soon. You know why you're getting the snow? Well, we have a little clipper that's moving through the area, not moving as quickly as most clippers usually do because of the pattern right now. The other low in the east is sort of blocking any action from this clipper, so it can't move as quickly as it kind of wants to. So do expect some snow on into Minneapolis shortly. This low continues to move in this direction. There you have the low across the Ohio Valley, kind of slowing up our clipper just a tad. As far as temperatures go, 21 right now in Fargo, 30 in Minneapolis, and 21 in Duluth. It's a cold night with the wind chills in the single digits or about 0 for you in Bismarck. So extremely chilly conditions prevail. As far as the satellite vantage point goes, there's our clipper, and here we go with the next big massive system that will be moving on into the west. We've seen some showers in California today. We're going to see the rain pushing on into Washington State and Oregon very, very soon. So that's what you can expect in the forecast. Look at the rain from Ukiah on down towards San Francisco. This could definitely affect your commute home.